Testosterone levels are crashing in developed nations. In the last 30 years, average testosterone levels in adult males has decreased 30 to 60%. 30 to 60%. Our world is full of androgen blockers. There are multiple reasons why people's testosterone levels go down. It's associated with microplastics that our food is packed with. The more processed food you have, the more problems you have. It's related to inactivity and obesity, but it goes well beyond that. I think it even involves the way that we interact with screens. With the proliferation of social media, it has changed the way that our brains work. And our brains, we think about testosterone, we think about testicles, but in fact, our brains control our testosterone levels. And if our brains aren't doing it right, we're going to have problems. So testosterone levels are just crashing in developed nations. Yet during that time, the way that they define normal testosterone is by saying, well, 95% of the population is normal. That's our definition of normal. So what does that mean? Well, you could have a testosterone in the third percentile for the population, meaning out of 100 guys, 97 have more than you, and they would say, oh, you're normal. You know, it's not a very discriminating test. It's like they give you an exam with 100 questions, you get 3 of them right, and they say, oh, congratulations, you passed. You know, that might be good enough for government work and being near DC, but listen, that if we got to call that normal, we're in worse shape than I thought. So testosterone levels are crashing, and now we have 20% of young men, 20s and 30s, have full-blown hypogonadism. Their testosterone levels are below 250. There's a whole swath of people who are normal but symptomatic. You know, so when we define normal testosterone based on 95% of the population, and that 95th percentile is crashing, you know, it's like I feel like I'm on a passenger plane that has lost its engines and it's fast losing altitude. And like we're looking around and saying, well, everybody's going down. I guess that's normal. You know, no, at a certain point, so I'm not interested in averages. I'm interested in health, my patient's health. And testosterone levels are crashing. It's a big problem.